sponsor of Rising Stars.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final performance show for Digicel Rising Stars 2013, brought to you in association with Blue, Liat, and the Guardian Media Group. Digicel Rising Stars gives a chance for aspiring Trinbagonian singers to showcase their talent and an opportunity to win $250,000. Now, the decision is always yours. It is your votes that will decide who will be the Digicel Rising Star for 2013. Now, please allow me to introduce our judges. Our judges have been working with their contestants behind the scenes and helping them to become better performers throughout the weeks. Now, remember that for the judge whose contestant wins, well, there's also a $10,000 bonus. Our judges, ladies and gentlemen, Glenda Collins, Johnny Gonzalez, and Michael Salakram. Of course, in just a moment, one contestant is going home. What are your thoughts right now? Johnny, let's start with you.
At the end of the day, the three people that are supposed to be there are there now. And whoever goes home, they're still winners in my eyes, because as far as I'm concerned, we've got such great talent. This was one of, I think, the best years in terms of talent.
Yes.
Really, really good.
Glenda, how about you?
I want to encourage Trinidad and Tobago to really understand what happens here with these Digicel Rising Stars. And that when we choose the talent for the show, we rely on Trinidad and Tobago to vote for their people. You have to vote for your people. We have no say in it. And week after week, we see so many people fall by the wayside because their people don't vote for them.
Michael, despite not having any contestants in tonight's show, I mean, the final three are about to grace the stage. What are you thinking right now?
My thoughts are, I'm so thankful that we have a program like Digicel Rising Stars, because we are able to, uproot and bring so much new talent to the forum. And even though I don't have a contestant in the finals, it means that I am the most objective one. So I can give my very honest view on who I think deserves to be the next star.
All right, thank you. And I'd like to introduce you to our band, Image and Company. And of course, our musical director, Joey Ningwai. Now, we've had such an amazing journey to tonight's show, from the auditions to last week's performance, where we said goodbye to two very talented singers. In fact, let's take a look back.
I was here since 6:30 this morning.
His gates with thanksgiving.
I love your voice. I think we need to hear you again.
Just give me all you, and I'll give you all me.
Rising out of the ghetto of third world stagnation.
Me like her.
Superstition ain't the way.
This was one of the best performances of the night.
Oh my God, I could hear you sing all night.
And you see me, somebody new.
That was Blow Mine.
Stand by me.
Give me my money. I'm the winning judge this year.
Rose in your eyes.
I always know you're a woman of many talents.
How I love.
You're not presenting the best of you as a singer.
Daddy and the mommy.
Well executed performance. Amazing.
Have you ever heard a wolf cry?
I so enjoyed that performance. Thank you for redeeming yourself.
Cry me a river.
I just love this guy. I really, really do. Thank you.
Wanna see your true colors. Yes.
Own it, own it, own it.
Give me one child.
That was amazing. That was an amazing performance.
And I'll be here forever, baby.
She just blew it out of the water tonight.
Shine, baby, shine. Let them follow you. Yeah.
Today, I think I have seen your best performance ever.
'Cause all of me loves all of you.
That was just as incredible as the original artist.
Collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart.
Congratulations, that was amazing.
And now is the time, Trinidad and Tobago. Your final 3 contestants are here on stage with me now. But during the last week, you have cast your votes, and now we're about to find out who will be going home and who will be moving on to tonight's show. Now, even if you're third, that means you're going to walk away with $100,000 in cash. So that's still a good thing, right?
Yes, it is. Yep.
Still a good thing, guys?
Yeah, there's some rubbish.
How are you feeling, Tisha?
Excited, I know.
Great, excited. Now, of course, everyone here wants to be the next Digicel Rising Star, but unfortunately, that's just not possible. Now, you know how this works. If your name is called, you can go backstage and get ready to perform, because Trinidad and Tobago has chosen you to be in our top 2. The first finalist for Digicel Rising Stars is Tisha Gittens. The second finalist for Digicel Rising Stars is Ansel Valley. Malaika, that means you are in third place. How are you feeling right now?
I'm good. I'm actually very happy to be in the top 3, so it's all good.
Yeah, and I think you've done us very, very proud here on Digicel Rising Stars. Congratulations to you. We wish you all the best. And of course, here, a standing ovation from the judges. Here to present Malaika with her check. Of course, this is not a sad moment, you know. A big surprise is coming backstage. Not just $100,000, but here to present is the man, Ravi B. Thank you very much, Ravi. To give you a farewell performance, here is the lady, Malaika Ballantyne.
Okay, we're gonna change up the vibe a little bit, yeah? So we're gonna move. Hey, I give you permission to jump up, permission to free up, permission to link up. It's that time again. I say it's a holiday on the road. Sing it. Link up with your crew because we done red on the road. The sun don't bound to shine because we done red on the road. Carnival again. It's a holiday. A holiday. Hey. Go ahead. Take over the streets. Hey, cause we on the road, yeah. Do what you feel. Go ahead. Permission for you, yeah. Permission for me, yeah. To do what I feel, yeah. Just do what you feel. Permission is granted, yeah. Oh, so let's keep it real as we time for fair. Full permission to sing it. Full permission to sing it. Full permission to freedom in the streets. Oh, full permission to free up. Full permission to link up. Full permission to jump. Freedom in the streets. Sing it. Jumping up. Jumping up. Freedom in the streets. Yeah. Jumping up. Jumping up. Freedom in the streets.
Judges, do you have any final words for Malaika? Michael, let's start with you.
I just want to say, Malaika, don't give up on your dream. You are an amazing person. You have a wealth of talent, and I can't wait to party in a fete with you here. Good luck.
Johnny.
Malaika, let me tell you something. This is just the beginning, and I want to tell you how this industry works. You see, there's so many people. There are people that placed ninth in this show that I can't even afford to hire them for my own party. You understand? And this is just a stepping stone. And this show that I've been working on, Digicel Rising Stars, let me tell you something. I am committed to this show. You know why? Because I have seen what it has done for people. And your humility and your attitude will take you so far. Because the phone will be ringing off the hook. I can guarantee you by the time I get home, someone calling for you.
Now, Glenda, over the weeks, you and Malaika have been working together. And I know you all have a very close bond now, you know, as mentor and as contestant. What are your thoughts right now?
Malaika is like my daughter now. We're on the texting all day, all night, and she's a winner. She came into the show a winner, and you took it into the top 3. And the fact that you're going home with the 3rd prize is amazing. Yes, and I'm just waiting to see what you do next. And I hope I'm included, and I hope you keep texting me, because now we have that bond. Bravo, darling. Bravo.
Thank you very much. Malaika, congratulations.
I feel amazing. I mean, getting in the top 3 was really a big thing for me. It still is, it will always be. And to the supporters, the fans that have made along the way, and that the people that have walked with me, thank you very much. Thank God for really holding my hand throughout this whole thing. And you're going to see more of me, I guarantee.
Now, friends, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back in just a moment. So much to come here on Digicel Rising Stars. Welcome back to Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Blue. Be sure to visit your nearest Digicel store and check out the exclusive and the exciting range of Blue handsets. Now tonight, our 2 finalists will each be performing 3 songs, and I'll tell you a little bit about each song during tonight's show. Now for their first song, however, each contestant was given a very simple instruction. It must be from TNT. Either written, sung, or performed. The point is, we want to promote local music and the local artists in tonight's first performance. So our first contestant is backstage in the blue room with Chris.
Thanks a lot, Saraga. I must say, you look beautiful tonight.
Indeed.
I'm in the blue room with Ansel. Now, Ansel, I must say as well, this competition, the odds haven't necessarily been in your favor.
No.
You were here 7 years ago, and you were in the top 5.
Yeah.
This time, you're here, and there's this plethora of amazing talent, and week by week, we see them dropping off. But you clearly have a strategy that is keeping you here. Tell us about that strategy and how you plan to use it to keep you to the top.
Well, what I like about Digicel Rising Stars, it's a long competition, and it allows one to show different aspects of your personality, different sides of you. And what I've tried to do with the different songs that I've chosen is to show different aspects of my personality, because your voice could only take you that far. People like you or they reject you on the basis of who you are. So I'm hoping even in this interview that I could show Trinidad and Tobago who I am, a little bit more about me. And here's hoping they love me and a girl vote or something.
Well, I definitely think Ansel showed a lot of different sides of himself. Anyway, Saraga, back to you.
For his first song tonight, Ansel has chosen Progress by King Austin.
Today, when I look around in this world, what do I see? I see footprints that man have left on the sand while walking through time. Oh, I see the fruits of our ambitions, figments of our imaginations, yeah. And I ask myself, when will it end? When will it end? It is plain to see, universally this land is not bountiful as it was, simply because in his quest for success, nothing stands in man's way. I've already seen this land divided divided between race, color, creed, and class. As some of the things that the scripture predicts truthfully come to pass. Oh, and I ask myself, if this is progress, how long would it last?
Ansel, Valley, and judges, do you think that Ansel is progressing towards becoming the Digicel Rising Star for 2013, Glenda?
Honestly, Ansel, you came in with your plan, you executed it, but more importantly, you are the performer that Digicel Rising Stars looks to support. Yeah, you are a star in the making, and all you needed was this platform so all of Trinidad and Tobago could see that. Yeah, and I think you're amazing. Thank you very much. Well done.
Thanks, Glenda. Michael, let's hear what you think.
Ansel, I'm so proud of you, and I think that you are doing such a great job. You have come this far, and I think that you know that nothing is going to stop you. And while I would agree with Glenda, I think that, yes, you are really 99.9% in being the next Digicel Rising Star.
Johnny.
I just want to congratulate you for reaching where you are today. I think you're absolutely an amazing artist and you have a lot to offer.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the last chance you will have to make your voice heard, to choose, to vote for whom you think should be the next Digicel Rising Star. Ansel Valley he needs you to vote for him. 7803 is his number. You can call from your Digicel phone, 7803, or text the word VOTE to 7803 from any network. But you need to vote if you want Ansel Valley to be your next Digicel Rising Star. Once again, it's 7803 for Ansel Valley. Thank you, Ansel. It's now time for a second finalist to perform their song from TNT. But before that, let's join her in the Blue Room with Chris.
Thanks, Sarala. I got Tisha in the Blue Room now. Now, Tisha, you're the Rising Star sweetheart, but you've taken some serious blows this competition. You got some of the worst comments this season. Tell me about the journey out of those comments to where you are now.
I always use criticism to build myself up to get stronger. And so this competition resulted in my growth. And so I appreciate all the criticism because without it, I wouldn't be here today.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so the song that you've chosen as your Trini song tonight, tell us about that. What inspired that choice?
Well, this song was sung by somebody that I really love, Vanessa Briggs, a very good friend of mine. And so I just appreciate her music and I'd like to sing one of her songs tonight.
Nice. Well, I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
All right, back to you, Sarala.
Singing Shoulda, Coulda, Woulda by Vanessa Briggs. Please welcome on stage Tisha Gittins.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, was going to die. Jesus came into my life. Holy Spirit held me back. Now my mind is right on track. Every day is our next problem. Can't pay my bills, no money to spend. My children's school opening just now. How I gonna make it? Tell me how. I hear the saying, girl, you're not well. To take your life is straight to hell. Sitting in my room, my knife in hand. Thought to myself, this was a plan, but that was before I knew my purpose. Didn't ever clue that God had a plan for me. His timing worked perfectly. He thought he had me down. Somehow when I fall down to the ground, but the Lord planted my feet on solid ground. I am standing strong. He just can't turn me wrong. So listen what me say. Between me and you, I just carry on away. His Holy Ghost fire that is sparking today. Should I never, could I never? Cause eternity on my day. Say should I, could I never ever know. Everybody say should I, could I, would I? Everybody say, hey, hey. Everybody say should I, could I, would I? Let me hear you say, hey, 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 hey. Together.
Tisha Gittins. Now, judges, what did you think of Tisha's fabulous and energetic performance, Johnny?
Who got out of breath for that performance? Here now, first of all, it's not shoulda, woulda, it's coulda, gonna, winner, shower, glenda, watcher, outer, causa, shea, gonna, winner. Yay!
So that spoke for itself. Thank you very much, Johnny. Michael.
You know, in all my years associated with Digicel Rising Stars, I'm very impressed with this performance. You know, because for the first time I've seen a singer come out and actually perform, dance, give me the entire package, and I am so proud of you. I even love the number there, the voting, 7808. Tisha, I think you are turning this whole show around. So Ansel, boy, you better watch it, because she is coming behind you.
Glenda.
I am so impressed, honestly. I mean, you took your criticism, you engaged it all. You didn't back down from the criticism. Yeah, you took it because you knew it would spur you on to the next level. And that's where you are now, Miss Digicel Rising Star. Almost!
Thank you so much, judges. And Tisha, of course, well done. And friends, you at home, I don't want you to be saying shoulda, coulda, woulda next week if you failed to vote and to make Tisha your Digicel Rising Star. It really is up to you. It is your votes and only your votes that will decide who walks away with the title of the Digicel Rising Star for 2013. And of course, $250,000 in cash. 7808, as you can see on Tisha's tie, is the number. So be sure to call it, text it, remember it, and vote as many times as you like from now until next Saturday at noon. Once again, it's 7808. Tisha, just remind them of your number.
7808.
For Tisha Gittins, thank you. Now don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back on Digicel Rising Stars in just a moment. Welcome back to Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Blue, Liat, and the Guardian Media Group. I'd also like to say a big thank you to Simply Runway for yet again outfitting me. Now, our final two contestants are ready for their next song. And this one has a little bit of a twist to it. We asked each of our finalists to choose a song that they would like to hear the other perform. Firstly, let's go back to the Blue Room with Chris.
Thanks a lot, Sarala. We're chilling now in the blue room with Ansel, who has graciously agreed to leave his jacket with me after he finished performing. But anyway, tell me something. What do you think about Tisha?
Tisha is a gem of a young lady. She's excellent.
Nice. So what is the Ansel-Tisha interaction like backstage?
Well, it's always fun. She's somebody that takes singing very, very seriously. And at times she would ask a question. Make sure you give her the advice, make sure you encourage her so that she can just go out there and do her best.
So you are the big brother, you play that sort of big brother role with Tisha?
Pun intended, I am the big brother and the big brother, yes.
Yeah, well, I mean, we already established that you're old. In any case, Tisha picked a song for Ansel. Let's see what song Tisha picked for.
I chose Stand by Danny McQuicken for Ansel.
Tell me, what do you do when you've done all you can? Seems like it's never enough. And what do you say when your friends turn away and you're all alone, all alone? Tell me, what do you give when you've given your all? Seems like you can't make it through now. Oh, you just stand when there's nothing left to do. You just stand. Watch the Lord see you through after you've done all you can. You just stand. Tell me, what do you do when you've done it through. Oh, you just stand, you just stand, stand, and don't you give up after you've done all you can. By God's grace and love, you stand.
And the judges are standing, so that's a good sign. Huh? Judges, do you think Ansel should be the one standing in this competition? Or do you think he's going to fall next week? Michael?
Definitely not. I don't think he's going to fall at all. You know, I am really really impressed with your work. You know, I really wish you all the best. Amazing. Well done.
Thanks, Michael. Johnny, what did you think of Ansel's performance?
Here you stand today as a finalist. Stand, no cliche, right? Stand today on this stage in the finals because it's clear determination, but it's more than determination. It's the right attitude. It's humility that brings you to this point. So you are deserving of this place, and that's what they watch in this music industry. It's a very small industry we have here, you know, and that's one of the things that they watch, and that's why you will go far, and while others may not go as far as you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Johnny. And I was a little bit distracted by what you were saying because, Glenda, is all of that going on with you? So much emotion? I'm seeing
Glenda is a hot mess.
eyes, I'm seeing nose.
I'm sorry, Glenda is a hot mess right now. This show has been such an emotional journey. Ansel, that song just spoke to me. Yeah, I heard you do it in rehearsal. Of course, I know what you were planning to do, but thank you. Just stand. Thank you. And I hope Trinidad and Tobago understands that when in times of turmoil, just stand. Thank you.
Very nicely said, Glenda. Very nicely said. And while we do appreciate all the comments from the judges, it really does not matter what they think. All that really matters is what you at home think and what you say with your votes. There's only one thing that is standing in the way of Ansel Valley becoming the next Digicel Rising Star, and that is you. Yes, you. You need to vote for him by calling or texting 7803. That's 7803 for Ansel Valley. Now Chris is in the blue room with something to show you.
Trinidad and Tobago, you need to check this out. Blue phones are now available at all your Digicel stores. There's a whole range of phones with loads of different features, so there's definitely going to be one that's exactly what you're looking for. Go and check them out right now. Right now. I want to tell you about this phone. This is the Blue Life Play, and it's pretty cool. It's super thin. It's got an amazing 4.7-inch HD screen and an 8-megapixel camera on the back and a 2-megapixel camera on the front. You know, when you need to take those video calls, those selfies, that sort of thing. So for all you techies, it's running Jelly Bean. That is the latest version of Android, and the memory is expandable to 32 gigs. The best thing about it is the price. At $499 on contract, you gotta see it to believe it. Go to your nearest Digicel store now to check it out. After the show now.
And if you like that phone, well, you can win one just for voting. Here are this week's voter prize winners. Wallace Thomas of Lavent Hill, Merle Guerra of Laramie, Janet Douglas of San Fernando, Janelle Regis of Chagonas, Emily Bethel of Maruga. Level 2, Sita Davy Singh of Pointe-a-Pierre, Heather Guy Boynes of Arima, Isis Garcia Welsh of Flanagan Town. Level 3, Celia George of Canupia. Now, if you're wondering what else you can win just by voting for your favorite contestants, you know what? Take a look at this, and then we're going to come right back here on Digicel Rising Stars. You can be a winner on Digicel Rising Stars just for voting for your favorite contestants. For 5 weekly winners voting between 1 and 5 times per week, you can win a Blue Zoe phone, $50 in Digicel call credits, and 2 Digicel IMAX Classic tickets. For 3 weekly winners who vote between 6 and 9 times per week, you get a chance to win a Blue Advanced 3.5 phone, $100 in Digicel call credits, and 2 Digicel IMAX weekday tickets. And the big one, If you vote 10 or more times a week, you can win a Blue Live Play, $200 in Digicel call credits, and 2 Digicel IMAX Anytime tickets. So Trinidad and Tobago, vote for your favorite contestants and win on Digicel Rising Stars.
Digicel, proud sponsor of Rising Stars.
And welcome back to Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Blue. Remember to go check out the exclusive new range of phones at your nearest Digicel store. We'd also like to thank Liat and the Guardian Media Group. And you're, of course, watching us right here on CNC3. Remember, our contestants are singing a song that their competitor has essentially chosen for them. Let's go back to the Blue Room with Chris.
Thanks a lot, Sarala. We're in the Blue Room now with Tisha. Tisha, I have a question for you. What do you think about Ansel?
Well, I really like Ansel. He's just so fun. He always encourages me when I feel down. And I mean, he's just an amazing person.
Okay, so
Yeah.
before stage, he is that guy who you go to say, Ansel, how are you looking,
Yes.
boy? That's your boy.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Ansel
Really
chose
good
a-
friend. He's like family now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, Ansel chose a song for you to perform. Let's see what song he chose.
The song I chose for Tisha Gittins is Etta James, At Last.
My love has come along. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh, I found a dream that I can speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. Oh, you smile, then a spell was cast, and here we are in heaven. For you are mine endless.
The judges, what did you think of Tisha's performance just now? Michael, I want to start with you this time.
She has covered all the criteria in terms of performance and your vocal ability. You did so much justice to that song. I am so proud of you, and oh my God, you are amazing. Wow.
Thanks, Michael. Glenda, what do you think?
Wow. Wow. And wow. Honestly, look at the costume. Look at the dress. Look at the dress. Look at the bling. Everything, darling. Everything. Bravo. Well done. I enjoyed that. Thank you.
Now, Johnny, you and Tisha have been working together. What did you just think of what you saw on stage?
Trisha, she listens. Tisha listens every single week. Sorry, I'm just so excited. I'm getting confused. Every single week she comes out here. Every week she calls me. As soon as this show is done, I can guarantee by Sunday night, I get in a call. Johnny, I'm thinking of doing this. She discusses it. She's willing to learn. She's like a sponge absorbing everything. Oh God, I can't go on. Huh? It's just too much. Amazing, amazing. You are my winner.
Thank you very much, Johnny. Thank you, judges. And in Trinidad and Tobago, if you want Tisha to become the next Digicel Rising Star, you can make it happen. You need to use the power of your vote to make sure that Tisha walks away with, wow, $250,000 in cash. Her number is 7808. That's 7808 for Miss Tisha Gittens. Thanks, Tisha. Now for our final song tonight, each contestant was asked what was their favorite song from the competition. Any song that they've sung from auditions up until last week. And I can't wait to see what they chose. Singing Taurus Riley's One Drop, please give it up for Ansel Valley.
Hey DJ, can you play that song? Hey, me why you set the mood for me to hold a different energy. Well, I'm a loving how the music sounds. You say the woman and madam we are praying. Hey Jimmy, hey, give me a little one job. Make the bass line roll and cut. Me love how the rhythm just a jump. Me and the woman of rock. Give me a little one job. Reggae music from Jamaica. I make way, cuddle up and all of them mix me. Me say me love the juggling. And one foot man and also two like juggling. So nobody make up on the face, no mean mugging. Good vibes in all the place, no man watching. Long time now me not feel like this, stepping like this, so clean, so sweet, so fresh. Oh yes, jobless. Give me a little. Wait, final chance. Whole show in the crowd, nobody stand up and dance. And if you don't want to dance, well, wave your hands. And you in the TV, they say this is your chance. It's fight in the place, it's fight in the zen. Tell your enemies and tell all your friends and make way. Huddle up and all of our non-stop.
Ansel, you definitely held that vibe. You had the judges on their feet. And I'm pretty sure you'd have some of the audience at home also on their feet. So judges, what did you think of Ansel's last voting performance? Johnny, I want to start with you.
Hannah, out of breath. Hannah, Ansela's not fair, I'm 51 years old. You have every bone in my body hurting me. Every part of me hurting from that performance. That was a performance. Wow. You just blew it out of the park. That was amazing.
Thanks, Johnny. Michael, what do you think?
If you go back and you look at the shows before, you would realize you never had not even one negative comment from the judges. And when Dragon Lady decide to come out, she'll kill you. All right? So that in itself says something for you. It says that you have been the best contestant in this entire series. If I had to vote, definitely it will go for you, but Tisha is also an amazing contestant. So Trinidad and Tobago, like I always say, please vote, and vote for talent. Okay? Good luck, Ansel. All the best.
And dare I say it, Glenda, Dragon Lady?
Thoughts?
Sorry.
A week. Dead. Honestly. Ansel, you just took me through such an emotional journey. I am just like a puddle on the floor at your feet right now. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Thank you very much, judges.
I'm done.
And friends, this is really it. This is the very last chance. If you have not voted before, well, you need to do so. Do so now. Ansel needs your votes to become the next Digicel Rising Star. He needs you to call 7803 from your Digicel phone or text the word VOTE to 7803 from any network. Now you can start voting right now and you can vote as often as you like, but you need to vote 7803 for Ansel Valley.
I perform for you. I really like to see people enjoy themselves. I asked a question, what song would you like me to sing again? And the answer was this One Drop. It was an excellent performance. I felt the energy and I was glad that everybody enjoyed it. At home, here at Zen, I'm thankful. I'm glad to be here. I'm hopeful that you continue to vote for me, Trinidad and Tobago.
Now we'll be back in just a moment with our final performance for tonight right here on Digicel Rising Stars. Welcome back to Digicel Rising Stars, brought to you in association with Blue. And remember, if you have not already done so, drop by your nearest Digicel store and check out the exclusive new range. It's a perfect Christmas gift. It's time now for our final performance this evening. And again, Tisha has been asked to sing her favorite song from the entire competition. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tisha Gittens singing Colors of the Wind by Vanessa Williams.
The only people who are people are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you learn things you never knew, Have you ever heard a wolf cry to the blue moon? Or asked the grinning bobcat why he grins? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountains? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? How high does a sycamore grow? If you cut it down, then you'll never know. And you'll never hear a wolf cry to the blue moon. For whether we are white or copper skin, can you sing with all the voices of the mountains? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind?
Tisha Gittens, Colors of the Wind. The judges, that was Tisha's final performance. What do you think, Glenda?
Tisha, you were just pure blow mine. Yeah, in a word. What you have achieved through this competition is absolutely amazing. How you have embraced our comments, how you have embraced your own artistry and delivered week after week, and how you have grown throughout this competition is to be commended.
Thank you, Glenda. Michael.
In your case, you are such a great performer / singer. And in Ansel's case, he is such an amazing vocalist. I mean, when he opens his mouth, he takes you and would transform you into a world that, wow, you know, and as Johnny would always say, we have such great talent in Trinidad and Tobago.
Thank you for those sentiments, Michael. Finally, Johnny.
I have this on in support. You see what's going on here? This is 100% support. And what? Let me tell you something. I am just so proud. I want to thank you tonight for choosing me as your mentor. It has been an absolute pleasure, and I'm very, very proud of you.
Now, next week here on Digicel Rising Stars, we will announce who will be the winner of $250,000 in cash and, of course, the title of Digicel Rising Star for 2013. Will it be Tisha? Well, only you can decide by voting. You need to call or text the word VOTE to 7808 if you want Tisha to be your Digicel Rising Star. Now, you can start right now and continue voting until noon on Saturday. And you can vote as often as you like, but you need to make sure you vote 7808. Thanks, Tisha.
Hi everyone, I'd just like to say thank you to you. Thanks to Almighty God for bringing me this far, and I gave my best in this performance, and so it's up to you now, Trinidad and Tobago, to bring me back, to vote me in as your next Digicel Rising Star. Thank you for supporting me.
Now, if you've been watching the series all along, but you're not really sure exactly how this voting thing works, take a look at this. Here's how to vote by calling on your cell phone. Step 1. Dial your contestant's number. Step 2. Press call or send. Step 3. Wait for the recorded message thanking you for voting. Here's how to vote by sending a text message. Step 1. Go to messages on your cell phone. Step 2. Select compose SMS. Step 3. Type in your contestant's vote number. Step 4. Type the word VOTE. Step 5. Press send. Thank you for voting on Digicel Rising Stars. Okay, Trinidad and Tobago, get out those phones because here is a quick recap of tonight's performances.
Give me a little. Wait, final chance. Whole show in the crowd, nobody stand up and dance. And if you don't want to dance, well, wave your hands. And you in the TV, missing, this is your chance. It's fight in the place, it's fight in the zen. Tell your enemies and tell all your friends and make we huddle up and huddle up and all of our star.
A thrill that I have never known. Oh, you smile, then a spell was cast.
So we are here with our final two contestants, Tisha Gittins and Ansel Valley. Wow. Now, over the next week, you, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, will vote. And based exclusively on your votes, one of these contestants will become the next Digicel Rising Star. Judges, do you have any parting words for our contestants and also any advice for the viewers at home, on how they should vote? Michael, let's start with you.
I really enjoyed working with you all because, during this production, I've seen a wealth of talent. And for both of you to surface as the two finalists, it is indeed something great. So look at it as something that will encourage you so that when you forge ahead, with vision and that confidence, that you can move forward in life and you can achieve your dreams, because this is just the platform that for you to start and take it forward. I think people need to come out there and vote. Sometimes you look at the show and you say, wow, I would like Ansel to win, or I'd like Tisha to win. Somebody else will vote for them. No, get out there, people, on the phones. It's not going to cost you much. Vote, vote, and vote.
Thank you, Michael. Glenda.
Absolutely. Vote, vote, vote. The only people who decides who wins the show is you, the viewing public. So please vote. I would like to say to Ansel, thank you so much for choosing me. I'm totally in awe of your talent. I really, really am. I think you're an amazing artist, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you're doing in the future. To Tisha, I would like to say I am so impressed with the way you have handled yourself throughout this entire competition. As a young lady, you have handled yourself in an amazing way, and I hope young women looking at you can see how it means to be dignified.
Yep.
Thanks, Glenda. Johnny, parting words, advice for the public.
Actually, as Glenda said that, the first words that came to my mouth, and it's about both of you, are that you all are unique role models. Unique role models, people that we can look up to and aspire to be. And I just want you to keep that on, keep the humility, keep the right attitude, and you're going to go far. This is just this first step.
People want to work with people.
People want to work with that. And last of all, in terms of the public, a lot of the public sees me and says, but Johnny, how come so-and-so ain't in the show, boy? And how come this one didn't get in the show? But I want to make it very, it's true. But the point is that you are the ones, you at home, are going to determine who is going to win this show. Not me, not Glenda, not Michael, not the producers, not Sorella, not Image and Company. You at home are going to determine who is winning this show.
Vote. That's right. Thank you very much. And on that note, vote. And I know there's some of you there, you've been watching all along, but you have not yet voted. You heard it from the judges. Now is the time. Now is actually the very last time that you can make a difference for one of these contestants. And of course, it's so easy to do so. Just pick up your phone and call their number or text the word VOTE to their number. 7808 for Tisha or 7803 for Ansel. Now remember, you can make your calls from your Digicel phone or you can text from any network. It's time for us to say goodnight for this show. And I would like to again thank our sponsors to Digicel, Blue, Liat, and the Guardian Media Group. Please be sure to join us again next Sunday at 7:30 p.m. As we find out who has become the next Digicel Rising Star. Have a good night.
Digicel, proud sponsor of Rising Stars.